One of the places where Ayoka Lee has just elevated her game from last year to this year is at the free throw line. We know how efficient she is now, 73% over the course of the first 12 games from the free throw line.
Honorable mention All-American a year ago. For more on that, let's welcome in Catherine Benhart.
Yes, head coach, K-State Jeff Minnie told me that even though it's a new year, the mission is the same. He says you have to take care of your own stuff, be sound in your preparation, and do the things you know how to do well. That's always a focus. But he says with the cancellations and the postponements, it's even more important now to just take it one game at a time and do what you do well.
Behind us and get into the game, wanting fouls to be called. And now Sundell. 7 points for Sundell. Hit one of those three-pointers in the first half for K-State. A bulk of those came in the first quarter. Into Lee, one-on-one on Bickle. Turns, scores.
Get her touches, let her go to work.
K-State as a team shooting 73% from the line, but as a team, they are killing people at the free throw line. And Lee is 4 out of 4. Has 8 about why he has subbed out some players early in games. And part of that has been to save them for the second half. So you're thinking about Lee, who only played 8 minutes of the first half. K-State may be doing it because they plan to play her the entirety of the second half. And right now, Lee looking fresher for it. She has 11 straight coming into play today. Ebert, the only Wildcat who has not yet scored. Quick passing finds Lee against Bickle. She'll score.
You have Bickle and Queen Egbo both with 3 fouls, and that's going to have to Nikki Collin continue and just kind of make it. Has attempted here in this third quarter, Brian. They were 3 of 6 in the field, 3 of 6 from the free throw line. Got themselves back in this game by attacking, not necessarily trying to shoot threes.
He's out of there with it. Now Mackey shoots a 3. Lee on the weak side, the rebound. Goes up, scores it. 7
up, she draws a double team, finds the open player.
She's got 2 of the 3 threes today by Baylor. Bears have hit 5 of the last 7 shots. Mackey left wide open, thought about a 3-pointer. Trying to get Egbo to come out on her. Now that gets into Lee, she'll score, and a foul is called.
To the All-American inside.
I like what you said there. Didn't panic because sometimes you could see nobody on you, whatever.
Moves their feet a little bit more, gives you another look defensively that's not available today to Baylor.
Lee on the block against Bickle. Scores again. 20 with under 8 to play.
And what you don't want to do is trade 3s and 2s, and that's where this Baylor team has to get stops. Cannot give up those open looks from the perimeter.
Ebert into Lee. What a pass. Lee's got.
And this Kansas State team has set themselves with defense and continue to play within themselves on the offensive end.
15th in the nation, allowing teams to shoot just 33.5% are the Wildcats defensively. And that has continued today, hammering Baylor to their lowest percentage. Here's Lee, one-handed over Egbo, who has to.
Really matched up one-on-one with Briley Glenn, where she's going to have a size advantage, but then gave the basketball up, and those are possessions where she's not getting it back. She's not getting touches. They got to find a way to manufacture some offense.
Bears trying to keep the ball out of the hands of Sundell. K-State bringing it up with the other freshman, either Glenn. Here's Sundell with it now. Looking for Lee down low. Working against Egbo, and it goes to Lee. Turns, scores again. 20 holder at K-State for the most 30-point games. One more on its way. She makes that one 30.
Kansas State has shot the basketball extremely well at almost the numbers.